Hello and welcome to Barbie and the Secret Door Singing Masterclass. I'm Yvie Burnett and I'm a professional vocal coach. I teach lots of pop princesses, but today I'm here to help all of you stars to make the most of your voices. I'm going to show you a few little techniques to help warm up your voice in the same way that athletes warm up their bodies, just so that you can sing the best you ever have. One of the most important things about singing is that you have good posture. If you've got bad posture and you're really tense, your chin's up like this, you're not going to sound good. If you're slouching and you can't be bothered, it's not going to look good for your audience because you're going to look like you don't want to be there, but it's also not good for your singing voice. So the best thing you can do is have great posture. Bring your shoulders up, then down, to loosen them out like that. Shake a little bit. And then feel that you're in a really good, relaxed position. Your head's neutral. It's not too high, it's not too low. It's just ready to sing really well. When you're a singer, everybody talks to you about breathing. Now, it's really important to take your breath in the same place every time you sing a song. So practice your breath. If you've got a copy of the words, put a little tick where you're going to take your breath so that every time you sing the song, it's in the same place. And you don't end up, when you're nervous or excited, taking a breath in the middle of a word. That's the worst thing you can do. So that's why breathing's important. But in order to get your breathing good and to practice it, why don't we do a little exercise? So first of all, I want you to think of filling out your tummy so it goes nice and fat. And then as you bring your tummy in, I want you just to go and we'll see how long you can do it for. So have a go with that. So with our really good posture and our shoulders back, I want you to let your tummies go fat, and then you're just going to go. Can you make that noise like a hoover? That's the one. Very good. So words are obviously really important in songs. If we can't hear your words, we get a bit bored because we don't know the story you're trying to tell us in the song. So in order to have really clear diction and for our words to come out clearly, let's work on a few things to relax our mouth. So I want you to go and then I want you to go . Very good. Another one. Let's wake up our faces. And one more thing to wake up our faces. Let's go. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. Like real witchy sound. If you were being a witch, you go nya, 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 nya. Okay? Do that witchy sound. Yeah, so wake up all this stuff. So you've got your posture right, you've done a bit of breathing, you've waken up your faces now. I know it seems funny, but anything you can do that makes your mouth flexible is always good. And you could maybe speak like this. So try talking to your mummy like this at home, really, really clearly like that, to get your mouth moving and to get all the muscles in your face working really well. It seems really obvious, but when you're singing a song to an audience, you've got to include them. You've got to sing it to them. So many people come in to me and they start singing like this with their face down, or looking up at the roof, or they're looking around the room to see where their mum is. But remember, in order to engage your audience, in order to make your audience enjoy your performance, you've got to perform to them. So practice at home, finding a place maybe in the middle of your wall and sing to that place. You can move it around, but have a place you keep coming back to so that you don't end up there or down there. So many of you will probably sing in groups or in choirs or together in a duo. And the most important thing about singing with somebody else, either whether you're singing in harmony or whether you're singing all the same tune, it doesn't really matter. You've just got to remember to listen to each other. If you've got a really loud voice, that's fine when you're singing solo. But if you're singing with someone else, you need to blend with them. So you need to practice to sing at the same volume. We don't want one person loud and one person soft. solved. So the more you can listen to your friends and sing along with them, all singing together, the better. You need to take your breaths in the same place, listen to what they're doing, and enjoy the fact you're singing with each other. So if you're singing and you're all singing together, so if you're singing in the school choir or you're singing with your friends, you don't want just to hear you and not them, and you don't want them to be louder than you. So let's listen to everybody and just try and all sing at the same volume, okay? So Barbie, you can't sing louder than everyone else. We know you've got a good voice, but you'll all have to sing. If she's loud, you have to be loud too, okay? In the same way that an athlete will practice and practice to make their muscles stronger, you need to do the same thing if you're a singer. But if you get tired, you should stop, have a drink of water, or maybe if you like tea, you can have a cup of tea, something that's not too cold, and then start singing again. But it's important to listen to your own voice, to know your own voice, and to never sing when you're really tired. First line.
My bed would make itself, new books on every shelf, and then I cast a spell. Abracadabra,
Pets.
my pets would talk to me, and then we'd all have tea.
And then next bit's the shoes.
Create a pair of shoes that would know every move.
I'd always find the groove, feel the beat now, and with the spotlight on, I twirl perfectly. Now the chorus.
If I had
And you
magic,
can dance a bit.
magic, magic.
If
I had magic.
Thank you for watching my musictorial. I hope some of those tips have been helpful. Keep practicing, but remember, singing should be fun, so enjoy it.
My bed would make itself, new books on every shelf, and then I cast a spell, abracadabra. My pets would talk to me, and then we'd all have tea. Create a pair of shoes that would know all the moves. I'd always find the groove, feel the beat now, and with the spotlight on, I'd twirl perfectly. If I had magic, magic, magic. If I had magic, magic, magic. I'd make a chocolate lake, turn cabbage into cake. I'd text without mistakes, LOL, yeah. I'd dream a pair of wings, and I would fly away. I'd zoom across the sky, make it snow in July. I wouldn't be so shy, pleased to meet you. I'd do just what I want, like every single day. Hey, hey, if I had magic, magic, magic. If I had magic, magic, magic. And I could do anything. Suddenly I would be everything that I dreamed I could be. If I had magic, magic, magic. If I had